What's happening, everybody, man? I'm JJ, and I'm here with my boy Chris from Outside the Quad, man. Appreciate you for joining me. It's been a minute since we linked up, but this is gonna be part 2 of my Deion Sanders / Colorado predictions. I'm gonna talk about what I think they're gonna go with the season, how well they're gonna do, and also give a little bit about my Heisman picks, stuff like that. So, but Chris, now I'm gonna tell y'all, South Carolina is my team for football, college football. South Carolina, Ohio State. Now I got a third team, Colorado. This is Coach Prime. I'm a fan, though. So I might have to go to a game this year, man.
You're a fan of Prime?
Of course, man. Yeah, I like the Suns too. I like what they did at Jackson State, man. That was dope.
Okay.
I'm about to pull up their schedule right now, man. I'm gonna let you know how well I think they're gonna do. I got them going 8-4. So I'm about to pull up the schedule again and show you the games I think they're gonna win and lose. You know what I'm saying?
You got Colorado going 8-4.
I got them going 8-4. Cause think about it. They went what? They won one game last year. You know, Coach Prime with their mentality and what they got going on, guys are gonna be ready, hungry, motivated. Because some people, a lot of the YouTubers and the vloggers, like thinking they're going 4-8. 7. I'm like, nah.
So you all right? So you saying they going 8-4, right?
Yeah. As soon as my iPad pull up, it's going
8-4.
slow.
So week 1 they got TCU. They at Texas.
I got them upsetting TCU.
They got a 7.5% chance of beating TCU. 92.5.
And you got to realize these are the same analytics and experts that thought that TCU had a chance to beat Georgia, right? How wrong were they? So my guess is just as good as them.
You tell me what analyst said that.
You look at what was the spread for TCU versus Georgia?
The spread.
Yeah, for that
It wasn't no
championship
spread.
game.
It wasn't no spread. Everybody knew TCU was going to
It
lose.
was ass what?
They knew they was gonna
No,
lose.
the Texas folk didn't think they were gonna lose.
No, Fort Worth
You
did,
from
yeah.
Texas, y'all root for every team y'all got there. When you try that?
Fort Worth thought they was going to win. That was
I bet you
about it.
TCU won, you'd have been talking. Texas, man, Texas.
I'd have said
That
something.
boy from Dallas.
I'd have said something.
Yeah.
So you got to beat Nebraska.
Let me see. They play Nebraska next. Of
They
course.
play Nebraska there.
Let me see. I'm trying to pull it up. They in the they still in the Pac-12 for the last
You
year.
use mine?
No, I got it now. I got it on the phone. It's working slow on the iPad, but we good.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
But yeah, okay. Let me go to them right now. Colorado.
Yeah, pause it for me real quick.
Why you pause? Make it up on my phone. So I got them winning at TCU. I got them upsetting TCU, winning Nebraska, beating Colorado State. So I got them starting off 3-0. I do have them losing at Oregon, but maybe in a close one. I got them losing definitely at home versus TCU. Arizona State, that's a win. Stanford, that's a win. UCLA, that's a loss. What is that? That's 3 right now? Yeah. Oregon, USC, UCLA, and maybe Utah beat them at the end on the road.
I got it.
That's 8-4, and I got them winning a bowl game. 8-4 will make them bowl eligible because I know Coach Prime he never won a bowl game. He lost two bowl games. I don't think he got to a bowl game his first year at Jackson State. I got them 8-4 and a bowl win, so 9-4. And I got Shador. I got his son Shiloh, young Prime, the corner. I got him potentially going as high as what? I want to say the second, third round, maybe late first round.
He coming out this year?
He's eligible this year. If he does well,
He's a sophomore?
he's the older brother.
He's
Shador's the
sophomore,
younger
right?
one.
So he got to be a sophomore, junior, right?
No, he's about a junior / senior.
He's coming. You think second round?
Second round. Yeah, he's that good. I believe he's
How
that
tall is he? How big is he?
About 6'1", 6'2". Let's go look it up. Let's see how tall he is.
While you doing that, I give you mine. You say 8-4 for Colorado. Let me see here. I got Colorado. They probably losing to TCU. That's an L.
How much? A blowout or close?
Nah, they gonna show up. They're gonna show out because obviously it's primetime game. Then on top of that, TCU, that coming off that that championship game. So I'm thinking TCU, Colorado. You gonna see some plays.
So he's 6 feet. He's 6 feet, 195. I think he'd be ready to go. He won't put up a decent combo. I think he'd be ready to go for the NFL. Man. He'll be ready to go after this season.
All right.
And Shiloh Sanders, I think he's gonna be an early the quarterback Shador. Excuse me. I think he's gonna be an early Heisman candidate. I think he's gonna put up some numbers. I'm not saying he's gonna win, but I think he should stay after this season. I think he should stay one more season, so he can work on his mechanics.
So you talking about the older one, right?
No, the older one is the DB.
Yeah, DB.
Shiloh's older.
6 foot one.
I got him coming out this year.
Second round.
I think he'll be ready. He can maybe go as high as the first round.
Is he? We'll get back to my list. We'll get back to wins and losses for Colorado.
Shador, I'm comparing him. The quarterback Shador, I'm comparing him to. He reminds me of Lamar Jackson. So he got the mechanics, got the footwork, knows when it runs. I just think he needs to stay one more year, continue to build on his passing, and he'll be ready to go. Maybe he can actually get drafted. He can be one of the first few quarterbacks coming out, not the 24 but 2025 draft. Yeah. Shador can actually go first round. He stays healthy, of course.
I'm gonna get back to my wins and losses for Colorado real quick. And I'll run through them real fast so you don't lose your train of thought. Colorado, they lose to TCU, beat Nebraska, beat Colorado State, upset Oregon at Oregon, lose to USC. That sits them at the middle of the pack of the season, 3-2. They beat Arizona State. They lose to Stanford, therefore making 4-3, if I'm not mistaken. They beat UCLA. They beat Oregon State. Then they turn around and win against Arizona State. They lose to Washington in the shootout, and they lose to Utah. So that puts them about like 8-4. Yeah, I can see 8-4, but not the games that you got.
Winning and losing. It don't matter. He still won 84.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I just realized, like, you know what I'm saying. I just realized, but I don't think it's the same games we got losing. So I can see them going 8-4. Now back to your boy. You said the corner, right? Projection. You think he's gonna go second round, right?
And what LeVar said about his boys, they like the football version of the Ball brothers.
Yeah, but like, so is he more man, press, coverage, zone? Like, what makes him different? What makes him unique? What sets him out amongst the rest of the boys? Because
he can play free safety. He can play. He can come down.
At 6 foot, how much you weigh?
195.
195. I see him at free safety.
If you have to.
Cameraman, how much you weigh, cameraman?
I weigh 290.
290. You pull a guard, bro, for a counter, and my safety got to come down and deal with that. You think a 195-pound boy gonna be any way of that?
It's called gang tackle.
Gang tackle.
It's called gang tackle.
This ain't no Crimson Bloods on the field, baby.
Yes, it is.
It's called business.
Some of them used to be. You see movie Gridiron Gang?
It's called the NFL for a reason, not for long, my brother. He gonna make that decision. In the college, you can do that.
He's versatile, and he'll be able to be versatile in the NFL. Now, he's gonna predominantly play cornerback. Now, he can be in the zone. He can sit in the, you know what I'm saying, man to man. But if you have to, at times, you might can slide in the free safety. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you do that predominantly. No.
Who needs him the most?
The team could use him.
Yeah.
Carolina.
Bias. Carolina can use him.
Facts.
And then you said the son, the other younger brother, right? Quarterback, right? Think he's top projected to go out next year?
No.
Not this year.
I think he's going to be he's going to show that he's NFL because he's playing in the Power Conference now. He'll show that he's a legit.
Well,
NFL
that Power
quarterback.
Conference is going to be decimated because Oregon leaving.
Well, he's leaving. Well, no, that's okay because they're going back to the Big 12 anyway next season, so that's fine. So all I'm saying is this year he'll show that he's legit. And then he'll be a legit NFL prospect, and I think the next year he'll be able to polish his skills even more.
But the Big 12 ain't gonna be the Big 12 no more. Oklahoma and Texas are leaving.
That's fine, but guess who's coming to the Big 12?
Colorado and who else?
A lot of schools are going to still be in the Big 12.
Man,
Go look at it. Oklahoma and Texas, they're going to the SEC.
the Big 12 gonna be a joke, bro.
The Big 12 got it's gonna be like 16 teams, dude. Even if it is a joke, he still can go to NFL. It's still a power conference.
I mean, I think
Deion Sanders' son, so they're gonna give him a legit look anyway.
I think because the name, it's the name in the conference, he'll get drafted. That's the only reason why I think he'll get drafted.
His talent is what's gonna get him drafted.
I mean, now I'm not against the talent. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like his name in the conference that he played is what's gonna get him drafted. Like I look at people like, what is it? That dude, Sam Darnold. He went to USC, right? Nothing wild there. There's nothing amazing about him, but because he played in the Pac-12, and he went to USC, he got
Sam
drafted.
Darnold wasn't bad in college. He was just bad when he went to the Jets.
Yeah, you're right. You're not bad if you got Michael Pittman, Mike Smith Sr. over there. Junior on your team. Yeah, you're right. You got receivers like that. You throw a bubble screen, they can go get 90 yards for you. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. So right. You ain't bad if you got players like that around you. You know what I'm saying? Track stars
You
around.
put Sam Darnold in Tennessee with Derrick Henry. Remember when they had Foreman and the receivers? Remember the receiver that's in Philly now?
Listen to what he just said. Say it again one more time. DJ D.
You
Ray.
can take an average quarterback like Sam Darnold and put him with a great system, with good players, and have a balanced offense, and he'll do just fine. I'm not saying he's elite. He's not elite. He's not elite. He's not an all-time great. But like you said, he had players in USC. That's fine. You're supposed to. Okay, you can't win with scrubs. Everybody said, "Oh, you need to take duh." People say, "Oh, the Patriots only had Tom Brady."
Mark my words, y'all. 2,000 Ravens,
You
baby.
can't win with scrubs.
2,000 Ravens. They did it with some scrubs. Let's go.
You can't win those.
2,000 Ravens.
What you just said earlier? It's the NFL.
Not for long.
It's
You
not for long.
And you said you want a strong safety or free safety, 195 pounds, 6 foot, coming downhill against a guard.
I
It's
didn't
290.
say every time, Chris. I said he can play.
You're right,
He
you're
what
right.
his skill set was, and I said he can do
It's
it.
a business decision.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
So-
Christian McCaffrey was actually better off catching screens as opposed to running between the tackles, right? But was he effective? Christian McCaffrey, you can put at the slot. He's 6 feet, 195, 6 feet, 200. You can do that.
McCaffrey is 5'11". No, he's 5'10". He's 5'10".
So anyway,
It's a difference.
but you overutilize him. But I'm not saying to overutilize Shador at free safety. That's what I mean. Shiloh at free
Hey,
safety.
man, fire. Hold
Don't
on.
overdo it.
Give
You
me
don't
2
overdo
seconds.
it.
Give me 2 seconds.
You don't overdo it. He can play it.
Draw it up then.
Draw what up? I'm
Draw
not
it up
drawing
then.
nothing. I just
Draw
gave
it
you
up
my
then.
prediction. I'm not
Draw it
drawing
up
nothing.
then.
I'm not drawing
Draw it
nothing.
up then.
I'm not drawing
These
nothing.
basketball players that want to talk football, draw it up then.
That's why I
You got the
you
iPad?
got blasted.
Get cute with the
I'm not drawing
iPad.
nothing. I just gave you my prediction.
Nah, but look,
You asked me his skill set, and I said he's versatile. He
But
can play
look-
man, he can play zone, he can play free safety if you need him to, but not all the time.
I think McCaffrey, all right, you looking at a running back that can do, that was requirement, that's what he did in college. He did that in college. That's what,
How'd that work out for him in Carolina when we overutilized him?
didn't look bad.
If we don't overdo it with Shiloh, he's good enough to play free safety sometimes. I'm not saying he do it all the time.
But see, defense, you're more expandable than you are on offense. Offense, your line of protection. You can there's packages, there's sets where you are protected. Defensively, bro, you are your own liability. I'm not coming down here to tackle Derrick Henry.
So if Shador Sanders, he's a cornerback, and coach asks him to play 5 possessions at free safety, is that a problem?
I mean, no.
That's my point. Thank you. What are you arguing X's and O's for?
Well, I'm arguing X and O's because you said he going second round. That's what you said. I'm trying to.
I got him as going. Yeah, I think he has the potential to be a second round draft pick, late first round.
So this is the thing that I'm looking for. If I'm a GM, if you go in the second round, if I'm gonna waste a goddamn pick and pay you $10 million to show up, I didn't know what you can do and what you can't do. You're willing to put on the weight. You're willing to work out. You're 6 foot. I need you to build like with no neck. Can you play rover?
Deshaun Jackson for Carolina is 6 feet. At DB, he's a lockdown corner, man-to-man corner.
Who's your safety though?
Who was our safety?
Yeah.
We had who did we put back there? I forgot what he name. We had Chin. We had Chin.
Can hit.
Yeah.
Can knock somebody's lights out, right?
Yeah.
Okay then, I can do
You
that.
think he's heavier? You think he's heavier than
You know,
Shador?
give me one moment. What's
You
that?
think he's heavier than
A
Shador?
few moments later, it's a SpongeBob. Give me a few seconds. Let me figure this out, man. But no, seriously though, you got something about Heisman.
See how I'm looking at it? Yeah, Shiloh. He's not Shiloh. Shador will be a early Heisman candidate. I think his name will be in the loop. I'm not saying he'll actually win, but they'll talk about him. They'll mention him because of his performances. And I think Spencer Rattler. Let's watch out for him from South Carolina. But I think they're going to build off that momentum from last year. I think he'll get drafted coming out.
I mean, he gonna get drafted because he was.
What we at on the time though?
He gonna get drafted.
What we at on the time?
12 minutes and 55.
But you can pause and start.
Stop
Stop it. Yeah.